So why are you always feeling tired? Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Robert Lin, the Airway Dentist from Australia. So why are you always feeling tired? Do you need lots of coffee, energy drinks just to get you throughout the day? Well, maybe you have a condition called sleep disordered breathing. So what is this? Sleep disordered breathing comprises of snoring, sleep apnea, and upper airway resistance syndrome. Okay, so snoring, I'm sure you're very familiar with. I mean, you probably know someone who snores, or in fact, your partner may snore so loud that it drives you crazy. This obviously can affect relationships because partners often may even have to sleep in separate beds because it's so loud. FYI, if a child snore is loud breathing. Now, if your child snores like an adult snore, then that's a sign of a much greater medical problem, which I'll talk about in another video. Sleep apnea now is a term that you might have heard of before. It's when you stop breathing in your sleep. We normally associate this with middle-aged, overweight males. However, due to our busy lifestyles these days, people tend to be eating unhealthier and don't exercise as much due to lack of time. So the world's actually getting fatter, so putting us all at a greater risk. Sleep apnea puts you at risk of things like heart attack, diabetes, dementia, cancer, and early death. I mean, severe sleep apnea reduces your life expectancy by 10 years. Now, the only way to diagnose sleep apnea properly is through a sleep study. There was a recent report by Channel 7. They said about 40% of males and 15% of females in Australia have sleep apnea. Now, I think this number could be actually higher because many people actually go undiagnosed. It's also estimated that a loss or lack of sleep is costing the Australian economy $45 billion a year due to loss of productivity, workplace injuries, and motor vehicle accidents. Now, the last condition is upper airway resistance syndrome. Now, I tend to see this more in young or middle-aged females of normal weight or even underweight. Now, they tend to have the same symptoms as people with sleep apnea. However, the difference is when you're in deep sleep, your muscles, your body's relaxed. However, the brain's detecting that your airway is collapsing. And as a protective reflex, it tells your muscles around your jaws and your neck to contract so the air pipe opens back up so you don't choke, you don't stop breathing in your sleep. But if you can imagine that if this is happening throughout the night, you'll get a light, restless sleep, lots of tossing and turning, restless legs. This can lead to, head, neck, TMJ pain, especially when you wake up in the morning. So why is this important to me? Now, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. See, I'm not overweight. And in fact, in high school, I was an elite basketball player. I played at, both state and national titles. But, however, I had severe sleep apnea. In fact, I stopped breathing 54 times per hour with the longest duration of 47 seconds. Now, I probably couldn't even hold my breath that long if I tried right now being awake. So that was really bad. And my oxygen levels dropped to 83%, which is really, really bad. I don't know if you've ever been to hospital, you know that when the oxygen levels drop below 90, the alarm bells go off and then people come rushing in to see what's going on. So yeah, that was really bad. Back then, I'd go to work at lunchtime. I'd rather skip lunch and actually have a nap because I was so tired. When I got home, I would, have dinner in front of the telly, and in fact, most of the time I wouldn't even finish my dinner. I would just fall asleep on the couch. I was that tired. Now, fast forward, after a couple of operations, 4 years of extensive medical and dental treatment, I'm back to normal again. I'm a lot healthier. I have good energy. I wake up refreshed. I'm going back to the gym again. I'm running. I'm playing basketball again, which makes me happy. I'm able to be a productive member of society. And I was treated by about 8 different health professionals. So now those professionals who treated me are now part of my team. So my passion is, helping people like you. So if you're feeling tired throughout the day, it's a sign you could have sleep disordered breathing. So if you'd like to know more, please click on the link below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.